We're famous. Welcome everybody to the 4th episode of Library Tea. I almost said Everything Tea. Sponsored by Everything Tea. With me is Katie Fink from the United Way.
Hello.
And we are going to start the episode right now. Okay, so today we are drinking, what kind of tea are we drinking today?
Bedford Breakfast Black from Everything Tea.
There it is, from
Very
Everything
nice.
Tea.
Can you see? Yes.
It has a nice amber color to it.
Whoops, I'm not in the window.
Yep, there you go.
There we are.
And yeah, cheers.
Yes. Smells good too.
Oh yeah.
Good tea. Very good tea.
Black tea you brew hot, so it's still pretty warm, but not burning the taste buds.
She gave us the directions on the packet.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Every packet from Everything Tea actually has your steeping directions, and she usually has a number that tells you how much tea per ounce or whatever.
Oh, really?
But for our purposes, she gave us the exact measurement that all I have to do is pour it into the. Yeah. Michelle's great.
I like that.
Okay, Katie. So you were the United Way executive director.
Executive director. Yes.
So what does the United Way do?
United Way helps to fund 19 different programs within the county. We have partner agencies, and then we also award money for impact grants. Mm-hmm. So those impact grants are designed specifically for 1 year. Things to try to make impact in the county with different programming along the lines of health and wellness, education, and financial stability for people within the county. And we fundraise throughout the year through our campaign. People donate to us, which is wonderful. And we also do a lot of fundraising activities. And the money that's raised, we put right back out into the county here in Bedford.
Yeah. In fact, the United Way is, we are a partner agency, I guess, of the United Way.
Yeah.
We receive money for lots of things, not only including children's and teen materials last year, but also for our STEM and LEGO programming, which, not right now because we're recording, but you will be seeing photos of that as we discuss some more what United Way does here in Bedford County.
And that program's exciting.
Yeah. Our LEGO club actually, we've had five weeks so far, and we've had almost 100 kids come.
That's a lot of kids.
LEGO club, yeah.
What are the age groups on it?
Kindergarten through 8th. Typically, we
Wow.
get like 1st through 5th graders. And last night I had 22 kids running around in here, so
That's a lot of kids.
it's a lot of kids. It's a lot of fun, and
It's a lot of smart kids.
It's a lot of smart kids, and we did STEM. This past weekend, we made elephant toothpaste.
Elephant toothpaste.
Elephant toothpaste. It's awesome.
Do you know that elephants have teeth?
I have no idea, but we made the toothpaste for them.
I do.
They have tusks.
They have teeth.
Okay, so Katie, tell us a little bit about yourself since you're the new, as of about a year ago, right?
Almost a year.
The new executive director at United Way.
Yes. I took over in June. Actually, the week I started was our golf tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So it was super crazy that week. And then it went right into a whole bunch of projects right off the bat. So it was a lot of learning on the run with this job. But it's super exciting. I never realized you could make a living doing things you like to do. Volunteer work, basically, is what it is. I had no idea this was out there. Before I started here, I worked for a Center for Community Action with their food programs and their homeless programs. And I enjoyed it. I really did. But I was doing so much volunteer work in the evenings and on the weekends. I thought, surely there's got to be something. Mm-hmm. I mean, and who knew my degree in communications you could make a living at? I mean, if you weren't on radio or television.
You can do whatever you want with the communications degree. You heard it here first.
So I like it. I've lived here for about 25 years now. My husband's originally from the area.
Okay.
And stuff. So Bedford's still new to me, but it feels like home now too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I like it.
Good.
My kids haven't lived anywhere but here in Bedford. That's why it's important to take care of our.
Okay, Katie, so tell us a little bit more about some of the partner agencies.
Some of the other partner agencies that we have are the Learning Lamp, Your Safe Haven, ALSM. We do the Healing Patch program through UPMC. We help fund daycare programs, the different libraries, Bedford, Saxon, and Everett. So that's kind of nice. The Hyman Health Center is one of our partner agencies also. So it's kind of like a broad mix here in the county of different places. We kind of fill in the voids on funding for different ones, specific projects that they want to do. So tries to keep them viable and keep their costs down so they can offer more.
Okay, Katie, so you just had an event.
Yes, our March into Comedy. This is our third year. The director before me, Rick Smith, actually started our comedy night. And it's always been a great success for us. And it's a nice, well, moneymaker, honestly. We had 2 comedians, Rail City from Altoona and Ray Zandoni out of Pittsburgh. And it was funny. It really was. I didn't know what to expect. And it was a lot of fun. We had dinner at the Elks. And they were doing those crazy rip ticket things. And then we had a silent auction of items donated by people here in the county to help us raise funds. And so we did pretty good with it. We really did. We had a couple sponsors for it and everything. We should be, pretty much where we thought. So that come the end of the campaign, we should be real close, if not at our goal this year. Because our campaign's winding up now too.
Yes. Talk about the campaign. What can people do if they wish to donate to the United Way? What can they do to donate to the campaign? Or if they had an organization that they wanted to donate through the United Way specifically to?
It's actually super simple. All you have to do is go to our website for United Way of Bedford County. And on the very first home screen page, all the way at the bottom, there's a donate button. All you have to do is click on there, and it walks you right through how to do a credit card payment online, and then you can just shoot me an email if you want to donate to a specifically nonprofit. And we make sure they get their money right away.
And your email's easy to find on your website?
It's very easy, yes. Everything's all nice in that little funky blue color or something. Just click on it. Boom.
Okay, so you have another fundraiser coming up.
Yes.
Tell us what that is.
Our next fundraiser is our golf tournament. It's at the end of June. I guess technically it's not a tournament, it's a scramble is what they call it. You have a shotgun start at 8:30 in the morning, and then the teams are assigned different holes to start. You play your full round of golf, and at the end we see whose score was the best. I'm not a golfer. And from that they win prizes. It's usually rounds of golf donated by different local golf courses and things like that. But it's $260 for a team of 4 for the day. I've heard that's like one of the cheaper ones.
That's as far as I know, the cheapest one.
Yeah, so it's a good one
really
to participate
in.
Yeah, and you get lunch, and then we sell the golf ball drop tickets where the JLG lift drops all the golf balls that are numbered. It's $10 a chance, and you have a chance to win $1,000. So that's a good $10 investment.
It's a great $10 investment. I've every year I've been able to go help out at the golf tournament.
Okay.
I've invested in the golf ball drop, which is kind of neat. 2 years ago, I actually got to hand the guy the box of golf balls. So
very nice, nice.
I was an official assistant or something. I don't know.
See, I was only allowed to help put the zip ties on the sign.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed anywhere near the equipment because I kept asking, what happens if it falls? What if you get stuck up there? Like I didn't know how any of that worked. So they said, Katie, no, you stand over there. You're not being close to the equipment. But it's a good fundraiser. It's between that and our comedy night. Those are our best throughout the year.
Good. Okay, so I always end the episode with a recommendation from myself and my guests. So we are going to recommend some titles for you.
Okay.
Katie, you want to start?
I actually just finished this. It's called Shooter by Carolyn Pignett.
Sure.
We'll go with Carolyn Pignett. My daughter actually bought the book and read it, and she's a fast reader anyhow, but I actually read it in a night. It was really, really good. It's students that are trapped during a lockdown, that something's going on in their school, and it tells their story of how they're interpreting what's going on and what's happening within the school and the fallout from it, how the kids react and things like that. So it wasn't so much the gory, that kind of thing. And it was really good. I couldn't put it down. I read it a couple hours and you had it done. It was a real good read. Good read.
Very prevalent.
Yes, with everything that's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that might be why she picked it up.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
to see, because they don't tell it from the perspective of the kids. I don't see
Yeah.
that very often. So I thought that was really interesting. And they're younger kids. I think they're ninth and 10th graders, maybe. Yeah. So it was really interesting of what they went through and how they were suspicious of each other once they were all trapped together, and then how they came to understand and realize, it went beyond the shooting. It talked about how everyone's going through the same things at school and you're not alone with how you feel and that type of stuff. So I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
Fast read.
And if we don't have it here, we'll get it. And
Mm-hmm.
if it's out, we'll try to get it from another place for you. So, Shooter by Caroline Pignot.
Yep. There it is again.
There it is. There it is one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna recommend a movie because I just finished watching it over the weekend. Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which was Sam Rockwell won an Academy Award, and Frances McDermott also won an Academy Award for this film. It was also nominated for Best Picture. There's a lot of twists and turns and things that happen in this movie that I did not expect. So very much recommend you watch it. I understand why it was nominated for Best Picture. I'm still really glad Shape of Water won. I'm a big Guillermo del Toro fan, so but that was a very good film.
Yeah. I think my sister just watched that. She called me while it was on, and because she wasn't sure it's not a chick flick, so she really enjoyed it. She was looking for something that made you think while she was watching it.
And it definitely is. And it's got there's a lot of things that happen in it.
No, it's a mystery, right?
Kind of. I would call it a dark comedy, actually.
Okay.
It's still kind of got drama, but there's some things that happen and that are said that are you find yourself laughing regardless of the horror that's also happened surrounding it. There's no real gore or anything like that.
Okay, yeah, I don't like that.
But the basis of the story is that Frances McDormand's daughter was brutally murdered and raped, and she's put up these billboards because the police force has done nothing, and she feels that they've done nothing. So it's very there's a lot more that goes into it, but I'll let you judge for yourself if you like it. Movies at the library are $1.50 for 3 days for a new film.
That's good.
Yeah, it's better than Redbox.
Yeah.
And we will have 2 copies, one on Blu-ray and one on DVD, of Three Billboards. And other movies like Thor Ragnarok, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head what else what else we have. We have a lot of we have somewhere near 1,000. We're approaching 1,000 movies.
That's a lot of movies.
Here at the library. Yeah.
Do you update them all the time?
Yes, every Tuesday, Miss Becky goes and buys whatever
Really?
just came out. Yep. So
Oh wow, I didn't realize that.
we get everything, and we really try to get the Academy Award winners and things like that too. So the people can. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching this episode of Library Tea, and if you want to keep checking us out, I don't know who we're gonna get as our next guest, but I'm glad Katie,
Somebody
glad
good.
you could come,
Thank you.
and we'll see you next time.